and they went through with a wall of water one side and a wall of water the other side. I have something interesting to show you here, friends. We have here the Gulf of Aqaba, arm of the Red Sea. It's a great underwater canyon, huge gorge, 5,000 feet or 1,600 metres deep. Do you know that 3 times the Bible, I think it's in the book of Isaiah, it tells us that this was deep sea? There have been people who've speculated that the Israelites went across a sea of reeds. It wasn't very deep. There was no real great miracle. That it might have been caused by an earthquake and a tidal wave receding or something like that. However, the Bible says it was absolutely deep. It uses the expression, the great deep, the mighty depths. And here we have a vivid understanding of what the Bible was saying. Here we have a great deep sea. Now, if it was as shallow as a sea of reeds, how could Pharaoh's army possibly drown? You couldn't have two miracles. You couldn't say, well, it was just shallow, so they got across, and still have Pharaoh's army drowning in the shallows. That couldn't happen. But here we have a deep sea. But sometime in the past, out of the same canyon, the Israelites came, and here's the beach, by the way, in the sketch. And possibly this happened late in Noah's flood, when the waters were pouring off the continents back into the ocean beds. And great wall of sand was brought out by the water, out halfway across the sea. Of course, that's not much help to you if you want to cross the sea, having a bridge going halfway. But on the other side, was this a coincidence? Another canyon poured out another great wall of water right across, halfway. Now, suppose these had come out at 2 different angles, 2 different directions. Once the Hebrews got out here, they'd come halfway and find nothing but a 5,000-foot drop in front of them. So this wouldn't be much help to them either. But now, friends, here is the miracle. And this astonishes me. Both of these washouts met at the same point and formed a bridge right across, 13 kilometres long, from one side to the other, from the Egyptian side to the Arabian side. And although the water was 5,000 feet deep on both sides, in the centre here it's only 1,000 feet deep, 300 metres deep. And this underwater bridge, we've been diving on it. It's on British Admiralty charts. We've found it to be approximately 900 metres wide, almost a kilometre wide. Now, I'll just take that back for a moment, because I think that there's something I should say more on this. We've been diving along the coast here and here, and we find that the coastline is an angle of about 45 degrees drop under the water all the way down. But here it's a gentle 6-degree slope. So what if the waters had opened up here? What if the waters had parted here? The Israelites would have found a big drop of 5,000 feet in front of them, or here. But the second miracle is not the first miracle being this great underwater bridge forming. The second miracle was that the water was to part at the very same spot where the bridge was. Now, you could not say that was chance, surely. Now, that's certainly a wonderful coincidence, if you could call that a coincidence. Now, you see, by forming that underwater bridge, the Creator was actually looking ahead for his people. He knew that one day that bridge was going to be needed. And so they went through along that bridge between 2 great walls of water on dry land.